Computer Science for Visually Challenged. Fundamentals Unit 1. Windows Operating System. MS Windows is a multitasking operating system which uses a graphical user interface, GUI, to link the user to the computer. A GUI is an interface that helps users to interact with the computer by use of windows, icons, and menus. The interaction between the user and the computer heavily relies on the use of a mouse and keyboard, which make it possible to enter data into the computer and also manipulate it the way we want. This book introduces you to the Windows OS based on the latest and greatest version of Windows, i.e. Windows 10. While writing this book, the current version of Windows is Windows 10 1903. Please do note that some of the things might seem different even though you are using Windows 10 and not using the said version. Windows 10. What is Windows 10? Windows 10 is the most recent version of the Microsoft Windows operating system. There have been many different versions of Windows over the years, including Windows 8, released in 2012, Windows 7, 2009, Windows Vista, 2006, and Windows XP, 2001. While older versions of Windows mainly ran on desktop and laptop computers, Windows 10 is also designed to run equally well on tablets. As you know, an operating system manages all of the hardware and software on a computer. Without it, the computer would be useless. How is Windows 10 different from other versions? Many users complained that Windows 8, the previous version of Windows, was confusing and difficult to use. As a result, Windows 10 looks and feels similar to older versions. Still, it includes a lot of new features and improvements. Following are some of the important features of Windows 10. Start menu. Whereas Windows 8 uses the Start screen to launch applications, Windows 10 has reintroduced a more traditional Start menu. It's also been expanded to make it easier to find important apps. Microsoft Edge. This new browser is designed to give Windows users a better experience on the web. It's faster, more secure, and includes a lot of new features. Microsoft Edge is meant to replace Internet Explorer as your default web browser, but you'll still be able to use IE, or another browser, if you prefer. Cortana. Similar to Siri and Google Now, you can talk to this virtual assistant with your computer's microphone. Cortana can answer questions like what's the weather like today, perform simple tasks like remind you to take out the trash, and much more. Multiple desktops and task view.